make sure you subscribe.
Yo, what up guys? How you doing? It's Modezart on the beat here. I'm gonna be trying something different, so get ready. We're gonna be cooking up a few trap beats. We might do an R&B beat. I might mix and master a few beats. Just gonna be doing maybe some new tutorials. New channel, probably gonna be coming soon. Another thing is I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. If you want to get involved in these giveaways, you want to subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
Big shout out to all 3,400 some odd subscribers I have. I've been working at this for about 4 years. It's definitely a hobby, but I want to turn it more into a full-time thing. So with your guys' help, if you guys subscribe, like, comment, share, do everything you can to help me out, and I'll do everything I can to help you guys out with all the great information, knowledge, and secrets that I've learned throughout the 10 plus years that I've been producing. This is going to be definitely a new thing for me. I haven't done much in front of the camera stuff. So okay, so anyways, what I'm going to be doing in today's video, I'm just going to be basically going through my favorite sounds, cooking up a Murda Beatz type beat, something trap. So just tag along, let's check it out. Hey, what's up guys? Modezart on the beat here. Today we're going to be doing a how to make a Murda Beatz type beat. Get ready, strap on your beat shoes, let's go. What Murda Beatz does usually is he creates a sample, and then he just builds around that sample, and he spends a lot of time on his drums. So that's like the main thing. And for the sake of this tutorial, what I did is I actually created the drums. I did the video one time before this, and it didn't make any of the it didn't pick up any of the sound. So what I'm going to be doing now is basically just taking the same drums that I did in the previous video that didn't work, and I'm just going to create a MIDI pack with them, and I'm also going to put that in the description below, Murda Beatz MIDI pack. So make sure you download that. And if you're new to the channel,
make sure you subscribe.
Before I get started, you got to subscribe to the channel. I've been doing this for about 4 years, and I really want to step it up and take it from part-time to full-time. So with your guys' help, I could definitely obtain my goals. So what Murda Beatz would do is you just pick a sample, and I ended up picking up a sample. So peep it. And this is what it sounded like before. Okay, so I just put this on there and everything. This is not a stock plugin of FL Studio, but it's really nice. If you haven't checked out any of Brainworks, sorry, I'll bring that back up. If you haven't checked out any of these guys' plugins, you should. They're a little expensive, a little pricey, but they do amazing things to your songs. All right. So first thing Murda Beatz does usually is he starts out with the snares. Like that's his big thing. What's the other one? Here we go. And see, what he'll do is you go down here to pan and see that he puts a little pan on things. You know what I mean? Just to give it that little twist. Okay. And then from there, he'll go and add some more snares. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants that background snare, so it's... And then he goes from there to like he puts that hi-hat in there. And you see I put a pan on these two. Right here. And then he'll come in with like, not the hatchet. You gotta put like another, we'll put like another hat shaker. Very, very subtle, you know. And then you still gotta put another, like a clap, you know. That's a big part of it. The Murda Beatz sound. He just takes so much time with his drums. It's not about what drums he uses. It's about how much time he takes, you know, just having nothing going on with just except for just the high-end drums, no kick or anything. So let's see. See.
Make sure you subscribe.
One signature thing that Murda Beatz that I've seen him do several times, and he'll even give it away himself. He'll give away the secret. Is that with his hi-hats, he'll build like, you know, like extra triplets and, you know, quicker runs and stuff like that, and bring them in higher and lower to texture the hi-hats. But what his signature is that bounce, that how most people would have this right here, like this. See, instead, he puts and then puts a space, so like that. Like that's signature Murda. Okay, so once he has everything in there, I believe about the only thing he does after that is just put a kick in there, because that's like the main story. That's like the main leader of the story. That's when it kicks in. We had a kick at the beginning, but that's just a texture kick. All these MIDIs that I'm clicking on will be available in the MIDI pack. That's, you know, you take out the sample that he did, or that caught his ear, or caught my ear for that matter, and build around it, and then from there you could just take it and create your own, you know. Very easy to get a beat going when you have a hard fire beat, hot fire beat like this. So now you could create a melody around that, and that's what I did on the last tutorial. I created a melody. Yeah. And you know, I'm pretty sure many other producers besides Murda does this, but it's huge to, you know, find a sample and just build around it, and if it sounds good, use it. If it you know, if it doesn't, just change it up. Like, the easiest thing I can say is creating chords. And if you don't know how to create chords, there's a tool out there called CTHULHU, and it's this here, right here. And I'll definitely leave a link in the description for CTHULHU. It's pretty cheap, actually. It's like $30, and you can put your chords in there. What you do is you just go here to your rapper settings, put your input output port. It also has an arpeggiator setting, and then with your omnisphere, you do the same thing, or you put it in whatever port you put in your CTHULHU, and then once you start, it'll play chords. So but yeah, so CTHULHU is definitely on my list. Back to the finish of this, the closing of this tutorial. CTHULHU is really dope. It can only be used with third-party plugins. This is how you record. You just open up EDISON, switch it to on play, boom. It's pop. It's really annoying. Pop. That's what he does. Yeah, that usually takes about 30-45 minutes of arrangement if you're a good producer, you know what I'm saying? So and if you need some practice, well, it's really important to just learn the cadences of the drums, so that way you can know how to carry the rhythm better. What do you guys think? Does this sound good? Put a little distortion on it. Yeah, that's crazy. Just so you get the understanding that Murda Beatz is known for his 808s, and any other producer like Ronnie J, any of those dope ass producers, or any of these dope producers, you almost got me, YouTube. But anyways, they all use heavy cadence. They make sure their cadence is nice, and it's got nice a good clean rhythm, but it has a little bit of laziness within that clean rhythm, if that makes sense, which humanizes it and makes it sound A1, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna leave every single one of these drums that I used, the MIDI files, not the drums themselves, except for 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 here. I'm going to leave the freebie kit in the description below. It's got an 808 that doesn't stop, so it's just a long 808 bass instead of an 808 kick. I know a lot of producers have been looking for that. Make sure you subscribe. We have the MIDI pack. I'm going to leave it in the description, available for download. CTHULHU, I'm going to leave a link for CTHULHU because I think it's awesome. And if you're trying to create melodies, Omnisphere is a good start. Make sure you leave in the comments what you would like me to do for my next video. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I need some help. I need some ideas. Give me some ideas, you know, that I can run with, and I'll definitely shout out the person who I gave the first idea for Mozart tutorial number 2. With that being said, my website, ModezartOnTheBeat.com. Go check it out. if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Modezart on the beat. You definitely hit me up there. I got a lot of cool things going on my Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, Modezart OTB. You can just type in Modezart, you'll probably find me. Yeah, so other than that, make sure you guys get everything in the description, all the downloads for the MIDI packs, and just practice that cadence, you know what I'm saying? Until the next time, peace.